Hey, welcome back to Coin Chronicles. This is Bryce. I hope you're doing well. Today we will take a look at the history of the year 1947, and we will look at some coins from the year. This will include one Walking Liberty half dollar, one Washington quarter, one Roosevelt dime, and one Lincoln wheat cent. We will look at each coin in the important details such as mintage, grading, and inflationary value or purchasing power of the time. First, we will cover the history of the year 1947. In the year 1947, an explosion at the O'Connor Electroplating Company in Los Angeles, California, leaves 17 dead and 100 buildings damaged. Edwin Land demonstrates his instant camera, the Polaroid land camera in New York City. A coal mine explosion in Centralia, Illinois, kills 111 miners. Multiple tornadoes strike Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, killing 181 and injuring 970 people. In the 1947 Texas City disaster, the ammonium nitrate cargo of French registered Liberty ship SS Grand Camp explodes in Texas City, Texas, killing at least 581 people and injuring at least 5,000 and destroying 20 city blocks. President Truman signs an act of Congress that implements the Truman Doctrine, granting $400 million in military and economic aid to Turkey and Greece. Kenneth Arnold makes the first widely reported UFO sighting near Mount Rainier, Washington. A downed UFO is reportedly found in the Roswell UFO incident near Roswell, New Mexico. The U.S. announces the discovery of plutonium fission, suitable for nuclear power generation. The U.S. Air Force is made a separate branch of the military. The U.S. Air Force test pilot Chuck Yeager flies a Bell X-1 aircraft faster than the speed of sound, breaking the sound barrier. And the Polaroid camera and point contact transistor are invented, and the Howdy Doody show is first aired. The songs Near You, Peg Oh My Heart, and Smoke, Smoke, Smoke That Cigarette are recorded and released. First, let's take a look at the 1947 Walking Liberty half dollar. The 1947 Walking Liberty half dollar has a size of 30.6 millimeters and a weight of 12.5 grams. Its composition is 90% silver and 10% copper. Its designer is Adolf A. Weinman. Its mintage is 4,094,000. Its inflationary value for the year 1947 is $6.96. Its numismatic values range from $18 in good condition up to $72 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1947 Walking Liberty half dollar from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1947 Walking Liberty half dollar, we can see it's in pretty fair shape for its age. There's still quite a bit of detail we see on the obverse side here. We see the sun rays, very detailed and clear. We can also see that the stars on the blanket above there is pretty clear. And we still see some of the fine lines. But as we turn over to the reverse side, we can see that the eagle is nicely outlined. And we can also read all of the words there along the rim, United States of America, E pluribus unum, as well as half dollar. But overall, the details are pretty fine, pretty detailed and clear there. But if I were to give this coin a grade, I would give it a grade of very fine condition. Now let's take a look at the 1947 D Washington quarter. The 1947 D Washington quarter has a size of 24.3 millimeters and a weight of 6.25 grams. Its composition is 90% silver and 10% copper. Its designer is John Flanagan. Its mintage is 15,338,400. Its inflationary value for the year 1947 is $3.48. Its numismatic values range from $9.06 in good condition up to $38 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1947 D Washington quarter for my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1947 D Washington quarter, we can see it's in very good shape for its age. It has a nice luster on this obverse side. We can easily read all of the details and the words, and we see a nice outline of Washington's silhouette there. We see finer details. But now, as we turn the coin over to the reverse side, we can see that the eagle is nicely outlined. We still see the breast feathers there on the eagle. We can easily read the words along the rim, and we can also see the D Denver mint mark as well. But overall, this side has a nice luster as well. Overall, if I were to give this coin a grade, I would give it a grade of about uncirculated condition. Now let's take a look at the 1947 D Roosevelt dime. The 1947 D Roosevelt dime has a size of 17.9 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. Its composition is 90% silver and 10% copper. Its designer is John R. Sinek. Its mintage is 46,835,000. Its inflationary value for the year 1947 is $1.39. Its numismatic values range from $2.73 in good condition up to $14 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1947 D Roosevelt dime from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1947 D Roosevelt dime, we can see that it definitely has seen some wear over the years, but we can easily read the Liberty in God We Trust as well as the date, and even the initials there. And we can see a nice outline of Roosevelt as well as the details in his hair and the facial features. But now as we turn to the reverse side, we can see details in the torch and the shrubbery, as well as the E pluribus unum. We can even see the D mint mark there, as well as the words along the rim. But if I were to give this coin a grade, I would give it a grade of very fine condition. Now let's take a look at the 1947 S Lincoln Wheat Cent. The 1947 S Lincoln Wheat Cent has a size of 19 millimeters and a weight of 3.11 grams. Its composition is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. Its designer is Victor D. Brenner. Its mintage is 99 million. Its inflationary value for the year 1947 is 14 cents. Its numismatic values range from 6 cents in good condition up to $2.33 in brilliant uncirculated mint state condition. Now let's take a closer look at the 1947 S Lincoln Wheat Cent from my collection. So, as we take a look at this 1947 S Lincoln Wheat Cent, we can see that it's definitely seen wear over the years. However, we still can easily read the In God We Trust at the top, as well as the Liberty, and the date, as well as the S mint mark below it, and we see a nice silhouette of Lincoln. But now as we turn over to the reverse side, we see that we can easily read all of the words there in the center and at the top, and we still see the fine lines and the wheat along the rim there. But overall, if I were to grade this coin, I would give it a grade of extremely fine condition. Hey, I really hope you enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. For more videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you, keep on collecting, and have a great day.